time. She was the most conservative member of the Republican conference at that time, number 3 ranking member of their leadership. What happened to her? She lost her leadership post, she was excommunicated, she was primaried, and she lost. I did an advertisement for Liz Cheney because I saw the unusual principle that I never see in Washington by her that day, and I'll tell you what, if you had told me 5 years ago I would have done an ad for Liz Cheney, I would have said you're out of your mind. But
Thank you.
She is a principled American, and I believe in her.
Thank you, sir. Republican you would like to work with in a minor.
Not Liz Cheney. I admire and respect the congressman, but this is a way in which we really do have some differences that I believe the American people should understand. I do admire what Liz Cheney did standing up to Donald Trump, but none of us should be deceived. She voted with him 90%, 99% of the time. Dean has talked about how he wanted to bring, the fiscal responsibility of Republicans, businessmen into Congress. And let's be very clear, Dean, you did not do anything to support Medicare for all when you were in Congress for 3 terms. You did not do anything to support tuition-free college when you were in there. You say you have migrated over the last 2 months. I don't believe that this country should be run like a fiscally responsible business. I think this country should be run like a fiscally responsible family. And that is what we will do when I am president. We will put children first, we will put the earth first, and businesses can just step aside. Money is not created by a bunch of corporate overlords who drop jobs like crumbs from their Mount Olympus. Money comes from the creativity and the productivity of the American people. I will help people thrive, and that's where the money will come from, and it's stimulated.
Of course, you get an opportunity to respond and take as much time as you like.
I agree with a lot of what Marianne is saying about what we need to do, but I tell you the reason Democrats are losing national elections is because we're fiscally irresponsible. We have $33 trillion in debt. We spend $2 trillion a year more than we have every year. And now our debt service, the interest, our credit card, is going to be about $800 billion a year, meaning we don't have any money left to make the investments that we want. Yes, we have to make sure the wealthy and the well-connected pay their fair share. That's how we're going to do it. But to say that we don't have to manage our country responsibly, I'm afraid that's wrong. So let me say this about health care. I actually was an original co-sponsor of Ro Khanna's bill that's the State-Based Universal Health Care Act, which allows states to start implementing universal health care with a federal waiver. I've been spending my whole philanthropic life trying to afford college education to students who are worthy of it who cannot access capital. So to tell me that I'm not invested in college for all or Medicare for all, I did just sign the bill. Yeah, there's no question, because the bill is not perfect. I want health care for all. I want every single American, including the 26 million who have no health care. I want the 90 million who are underinsured, all to have health insurance nationally. I represent United Health Group in my district, the biggest health insurer in the world. Let me tell you, it isn't easy telling you the truth that their $21 billion a year in net income that's to cover medical expenses for Americans. That's the truth.